Assalamu alaikum, I'm Arfa here, and over this video I'll be just going through the question paper of UPSC mains PSIR optional paper, paper 2, which comprises of comparative politics, international relation, India's foreign policy, etc. And I hope knowing a bit about these questions will be helpful for the aspirants who are preparing for 2025 UPSC examinations. And while you prepare for your PSIR optional, going through the syllabus and previous year question papers is of great importance to navigate through the study materials which you might be having in an exam oriented way. And for those aspirants who don't know, let me mention that in the paper you have to attempt 5 questions in 3 hours for 250 marks, and out of those 5 questions, question 1 and question 5 are compulsory. Question 1 from section A and question 5 from section B. And then you have to write 3 more questions, write the answers to 3 more questions, of which you have to select 1 from each section. So let's proceed to know about the questions for 2024 mains. In section A, the compulsory question number 1, you have 5 parts which you have to answer in about 150 words each. So question 1A, discuss the interpretive approach to the study of comparative politics. B, explain the central tenets of the world systems theory. C, the expansionist tendencies of the current Russian regime indicate the intentions for the realization of a greater Russia on the lines of the Soviet era. Comment. D, explain the various facets of the idealist approach to the study of international relations. Comment on its contemporary relevance. E, the changing global order and ongoing regional conflicts with the global powers taking sides have jeopardized the progress made towards disarmament in the past. Comment. It's for 10 marks each. And now proceeding to question 2. Deglobalization is displacing globalization. Part B, what are the distinctive features of the postmodern state in the advanced capitalist economies? Analyze, for 15 marks. Question 2C, what were the limitations of NAFTA? How did its replacement by the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement counter them? Explain, for 15 marks. Question 3A, discuss the major recent social movements related to the physical rights of women in various countries of the world, for 20 marks. B, critically examine the role of political parties in sustaining and stabilizing democracies in the developing societies. C, do you agree with the view that the USA uses NATO as a traditional tool of strategy to perpetuate its hegemony in the world? Question 4A, the Gramscian theory of hegemony provides many valuable insights into the nature of global power. Comment, for 20 marks. 4B, the return of trade barrier and economic sanctions has diminished the spirit of GATT. In this context, discuss the factors contributing to the decline of the WTO in recent times. Do you agree with the view that the EU has thus far proved to be the most successful experiment in the regional integration process? Account for its successes and also some of the recent challenges that it is faced with. Now coming to section B, where question 5 is compulsory. Part A, India must strive to become a semi-permanent member of the UNSC rather than a permanent member without the right to veto. Comment, for 10 marks. Here you have 5 parts for 10 marks each. 5B, Bhutan has historically been an ally of India, but the China-Bhutan border related issues have become a security issue for India. Discuss. C, nothing is going to move within the WTO negotiations unless India is on board. Discuss the main reasons behind India's increased clout in the WTO. D, discuss the rationale behind replacing the Asia-Pacific strategy with the new term Indo-Pacific strategy. E, despite deep ties, India's relations with Sri Lanka have been strained due to China's growing influence in Sri Lanka through investments and economic dominance. Analyze. Question 6A, would you concur with the view that of late India's foreign policy has been in a transition mode from Nehruvianism to neoliberalism? Support your answer with the help of suitable examples, for 20 marks. 6B, does the idea of 21st century as Asian century continue to remain feasible given the growing friction between India and China. 6C, discuss the political role that India could play as the leader of the global south in realizing the goal of establishing a new international economic order in the 21st century, for 15 marks. Question 7A, discuss the future of SAARC in the light of India's increased focus on the regional groupings like the ASEAN and BIMSTEC. Question 7B, critically examine India's persistent refusal to sign the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty despite being recognized as a de facto nuclear power. Question 7C, India and USA have become such strong strategic partners that they need not become formal allies. Comment. Now coming to the last question. Question 8A, critically examine the continuity and change in India's Palestine policy in the wake of the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. B, discuss the implications of the scrapping of the free movement regime with Myanmar by the Indian government on the complex ethno-political dynamics of the northeastern region. 8C, India has of late chosen to debunk non-alignment in its pursuit of multi-alignment. Comment, for 15 marks. Here we come to an end of the question paper, and I would like to say that aspirants who want to get more updates pertaining to the PSIR optional paper, or aspirants who are preparing for NET JRF for the subject of political science may stay tuned to the channel for more updates. And aspirants who are going to appear for 2025 UPSC CSE and are thinking about choosing the PSIR optional subject may stay tuned for more updates pertaining to how you are going to prepare for the optional paper. I'll try to analyze some previous year questions, the syllabus, and some easily available study materials which you might like to follow. Thank you for watching.